world. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Paul. Yeah, so I'm just wandering around. I've just booked into this hotel for 2 nights. Got a great deal. Always check on, well, Trivago shows you all the different things, so that's probably the better one to look in, because they have these specials every now and again. They're unbelievable. Like this place is normally $75 a night US. I got it for about 25, I guess. And yeah, Malaysian people are a bit grumpy, I've been finding. Maybe I've just found the wrong people, but yeah, I was just trying to get my laundry done at the hotel, and the girl yelled at me at the front desk, "Oh, this isn't my job." I said, "Well, I'm sorry, you've got to tell me where it's your job." And she said, "Oh, just give it to me." Yeah, I suppose I've just been a bit spoiled after Indonesia. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to have a wander around, show you a few things. I've got 2 days to show you around, so. And I'm back on Carpenter Street that I showed you yesterday. There's so many gold shops around here, all around, and I'm like selling gold jewellery and things, and every one of them is packed with excited women arguing over prices and things. So I think gold's pretty important to Malaysians. My regulars might remember in my Colombia videos the international power converter that I bought was just crap. So that's what I'm using now for Malaysia, but it kind of half works, half doesn't. So I've got to sort of move it around in the socket to get it to work. So my job today, or this morning, is to find a decent one. There has to be one somewhere. Luckily the hotel I'm in now has got an international plug, so I don't need it, but I will be needing it in Cebu and KL, maybe Singapore. So I'm going to search for an electronic shop. Well, that was too easy. Got my plug already. So I've got the rest of the day to wander around, but a lot of people seem to be coming out of here underground. So let's go and see what the garden box is. Okay, so it's just a whole lot of little market stalls. Music, supermarket. Yes, and guys, it's really nice and cool down here. Lovely. Well, I've just had 2 breakfasts, so I shouldn't be hungry. But I just walked past this shop. They're making cheese paratha out the front. And again, he got a mention in the last video, but Luke Dumont raved about cheese parathas so much. In fact, I commented on one of his videos that if you wanted to play a hardcore drinking game, you could just take a shot every time he said cheese paratha. You'd be drunk 24 hours a day, but I'm going to have a cheese paratha. Well guys, cheese paratha. A little bit of curry sauce, knife and fork. Well Luke, I'm going to see what you're raving about, but this is a really popular restaurant, so I'm expecting it to be pretty good. I'll try it on its own first without the sauce. That is good. That is very, very good. Now with a bit of sauce. Oh man, yum. Delicious. Walking along the waterfront, that flash looking boat up there does a river cruise in about 2.5 hours, so I think I might go and do that. Malaysian people definitely like their food. Overweight people in Indonesia were very, very rare, but here more common than not, really. So yeah, I don't blame them though. There's some amazing food. Well, this morning when I wasn't hungry, I saw a sign that said best cheese naan in town, and now that I'm hungry again, it took me a little bit of time, but I found it, and I've just ordered 2 cheese naan. Let's see if they really are the best in town. Well, I was here earlier on, well, 2 minutes ago for you guys. And the girl was selling tickets. I thought, no, I'll just get a ticket when I arrive. It's 10 to 5 now. The boat goes at 5:30, but it's sold out. So I should have bought a ticket this afternoon. But what I'll do, I'll get a ticket tomorrow. Get tomorrow afternoon's ferry. So make sure I do get a ticket this time. Wow, there's a restaurant on there. Everything. I'm a bit disappointed, guys. Anyway, that's life. There's a big Chinese population here, and this is one of their temples. The guy's just trying to shut the door, so I'm going to let him go. Well, guys, I'm a little disappointed. This is Carpenter Street at night. This is supposed to be the big party street of Kuching. Nothing. A lot of cars driving up and down the street, but nothing. Oh well, at least I got off my lazy ass and came and had a look. I heard all these weird noises. Can you hear that? I realised it's a haunted restaurant. All kids out the front. I didn't know what it was before. Thought it was a lunatic asylum or something. Well, good morning, guys. This is the Harbour View Hotel. Don't stay here. I got a deal on through, I can't remember if it was booking.com or Agoda, but one of the two. But yeah, it's not worth the money, guys. It's flash hotel. The aircon in my room's like the room's warm. It's blowing warm air. There's been no internet since yesterday morning, and when I complained about that, they showed me in the small print, internet's not guaranteed, and no hot water in the showers, and the shower head it was just like a stream, like a tap rather than a shower. This is it here. Look at this flash hotel, and it's breakfast. Breakfast was all right. I won't complain about breakfast, but it was nothing spectacular. And yeah, they should be ashamed of themselves, really. But I've had my complaint. Now I'm going to go and see a few more things. Sorry guys, I can't find the age of this bridge, but it was built to connect the two sides of the river. And where I'm heading is to this building over here, which you can't see just now because the bridge is in the way, but I'll show you in a minute. Get a beautiful view of the mosque from here. Oh, and the mountains in the background, covered in clouds. Oh, beautiful, guys. It's earlier in the morning. It's been a bit hot the last couple of days I've been here, but it's nice and early. Well, it's not early, it's 9 o'clock. But it hasn't got super hot yet, so I can enjoy walking around the waterfront. It's beautiful, guys. There's a couple of little lookouts up here. We'll head out to one of them and I'll show you a bit of the waterfront. And this is the Kuching waterfront, guys. Just amazing. That multicoloured building there, that's my hotel the other side with the little pyramid thing on the roof. I think maybe this is similar to Indonesian Borneo, where at one stage it was very popular because there's some amazing hotels. Oh, look at the mountains over here now. Just gorgeous, guys. And yeah, so because there's some really flash hotels, as you can see here. This is all hotels, but yeah, if my hotel's anything to go by, they're in dire need of some input. I think that's the word. You guys know what I mean. I can't work out what this building is. Every time I Google this, it comes up as the waterfront. That's all I get. Look at this, guys, the mosque down here. You can take tours in these little boats. There's the boat I was going to go on yesterday, but all along here there's all these little boats you can do tours. I'll see how I feel today, and I might just get a little boat, go and have a look up the river, or I might actually buy a ticket today on the nice boat, do the sunset cruise up the river. Beautiful. More mountains in the background here. Look at this, guys. Just, I'm a very lucky man. Guys, this might be a government building. Please don't quote me, because I'll try and find some more, but these letters up here spells state legislation. State legislature. So, no, legislature. Yes, that's what it says. Sorry, it's hard to, because all the letters are separate. But I'm going to have a wander up there, because look, this is a very, very impressive building. Well, guys, you can't go up there. It's all fenced off. Even this little footpath here is fenced off. There's guards there to stop you going up. So, yeah, so well. But yeah, that definitely says state legislature. And, but that's all right. We'll head back over the bridge. Go and find out what else there is to see. They do a water show, but and even all the lights on the thing here, so that must, but I did have a wander around last night, as you saw. I didn't see anything, so I think it's another one of those things that they built and didn't maintain. Oh, another mosque. Oh, that's the one we were looking at from the shopping mall in the last video. I think that's the museum over there, where you can see the rooftop poking above the trees. Okay, so there is wildlife tours you can do here. Go and see rescued orangutan and things. But I'm waiting until I get to northern Malaysian Borneo, because then you can do tours that they pretty much 100% guarantee you to see some orangutan in the wild. So that's my plan. So guys, if you're wondering why I'm not doing that sort of thing, that's the reason. And it's near where I get the ship to the Philippines. So that should be around December, I think. But guys, you've seen the way I travel. It could be in January or February. And I was right, guys. This is the State Legislative Assembly building. Now, Kuching is what it is because of, well, because of a lot of things. But Sir James Brooke was a British soldier who came here, and he ruled this place in the mid 1800s. Built a lot of places like this, and he controlled the prostitution and the opium trade on Carpenter Street. And a lot of these old buildings are reminiscent of his time. And, this is the Chinese Museum, Chinese Cult History Museum. There is a big Chinese community here. I guess after so long they consider themselves Kuching Malaysians, but yes, there was a big thing in the 1800s. As usual, it's shut. And it's a public holiday, so it's shut, and it's free admission as well, guys. So I'm going to come back a bit later when it's not so early and see if it's open. But actually, it's a public holiday in Australia. It's not a public holiday here. I just went past the bank there. There's an armed guard with a shotgun. Kind of reminded me of Bolivia. They all like those chrome shotguns, and in Bolivia they'd wear the homemade bulletproof vests, which were just Hessian bags that the wife had sewn up with sand inside. Yeah, I remember I gave one guy stood next to me at the cash machine, made sure I was safe when I was getting money out of the ATM, and I gave him a tip. And then from wherever I went in that part of La Paz, he was there watching out for me. So yeah, I just came down to get my tickets for tonight's cruise, Sunset River Cruise, and I just noticed all these, a lot of history plaques all along here. explaining to you a bit about the history of Kuching. I should have checked the front door of the Chinese museum earlier because it's closed, temporary closure. Oh guys, I did try. I got a bit excited there because those doors look like it's open, but that's life. Another temple up here. That's my hotel straight across the road. And guys, when Janet and I first started this channel, we decided not to say negative things about anywhere. If we don't mention something, that's because we didn't like it. And we didn't want to ruin someone's business because we had a bad... sorry guys, got to watch all this traffic so I don't get run over. Yeah, we didn't want to ruin someone's business because we had one bad experience. But I am going to say negative things about the Harbour View Hotel. It is crap. They did move me rooms, but still no internet, no hot water. There's just terrible. And the breakfast this morning was all right, but nothing spectacular. Just crap, really. Look at this. It's only a night since I got here. Now I'm supposed to go on this river cruise, and pouring with rain. Anyway, massive big thunderstorms, and the lightning and the thunder are all around the same time. So yeah, it's a big storm right overhead. Guys, can you believe this? The worst storm since I've been in Asia, right when I'm supposed to be on a river cruise. Anyway, I'm nearly there. I'm soaking wet, but I'm going to go and try and see if they're going to refund my ticket. Oh, look at this, guys. You can't even see the buildings there. That's all big buildings there. And now we're having a bit of a heated discussion whether I'm going to get my money back or not. They want me to do a cruise in this. Look, guys, fucking unbelievable. Excuse me swearing. In fact, that's probably the first time you've heard me swear on this channel, but I'm not a very happy man. And this is the girl right here. Well, they refused to give me my money back, but so I just stood there and I sold my ticket to the next person that came along to buy a ticket. So I got my money back anyway. They should have just given it to me and would have had a... Look at this, guys. And it's a thunderstorm. There's lightning and thunder everywhere. Anyway, that's my whinge for the day. Sorry going on, but this is one hell of a storm. I was a bit disappointed in that company. Look at this. Yeah. Anyway, done now. Oh, I'm so wet. Look, I'm soaked through. Just stopped here for a soda water. Then I'm going to go and try and find somewhere for some dinner. Still pouring outside. I've stopped in. I'm going to have a chicken roti. I've got my curry. I'm just waiting for the roti now. And, I'm hungry. I'm wet. It's not cold though. And I've got my warm shirt on. Look at this. Yummy. More tomato based than I'm used to, but it's still yummy, really spicy. But now I'm just waiting for my bread so I can eat. In the years I've been doing this channel, guys, it's the most negative you've ever seen me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log off now, start again tomorrow, try and be in a better mood. But I've been a bit disappointed. But anyway, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that Mad Dog icon up there or the subscribe button down below. You may as well hit that bell icon while you're down there. I always try and respond to your comments, so leave a comment. Give me a big thumbs up. Share this video everywhere you can. We'll see you in the next one.